The tropical sun beats down on the South China Sea, its rays glinting off endless blue waves that stretch to the horizon. Here the BRP Sierra Madre, a rusted Wutu-era ship, stands as a lonely outpost for the Philippines, its battered hull a symbol of defiance and sovereignty. Filipino Marines scan the horizon, alert to any movement, their eyes trained for the slightest sign of trouble in these contested waters. A small resupply boat approaches carrying food and water, shadowed closely by imposing China Coast Guard vessels that loom just meters away. The tension is palpable, a silent standoff in open water, where every move is watched and every gesture could be misinterpreted. Suddenly the Chinese ships surge forward, blocking the Philippine boat's path, their intentions unmistakable. Horns blare, engines roar, and the risk of collision hangs in the air as the two sides edge dangerously close. The Marines watch, knowing a single misstep could spark disaster. One wrong move could escalate into something far more serious. On a nearby U.S. Navy destroyer, sailors monitor the standoff, their presence a quiet show of support and a reminder of international alliances. Their mission, uphold freedom of navigation and international law, ensuring these waters remain open to all. The radio crackles with updates, but the Americans remain observers, ready but restrained, their restraint a calculated choice in a volatile situation. These confrontations are now routine, a recurring flashpoint in one of the world's most vital waterways, where global trade and security intersect. Filipino sailors and Marines show remarkable resolve under immense pressure, their determination unwavering despite the odds. The U.S.-Philippines alliance is tested here on the front lines of a new kind of conflict, one fought not just with weapons, but with presence and resolve. This is about more than a disputed shoal. It's about defending a nation's rights, the rules that keep the peace, and the future of the region. The world is watching, and the stakes could not be higher as the line in the water becomes a test for all. The U.S.-Philippines alliance is rooted in a century of shared history, conflict, cooperation, and sacrifice. This relationship has been built on mutual respect and a shared vision for peace and stability in the region. In World War II, Americans and Filipinos fought side by side, forging a bond that endures. Their bravery and camaraderie in the face of adversity laid the foundation for a lasting partnership. After independence in 1946, the partnership continued, formalized by the 1951 Mutual Defense Treaty. This treaty marked a new chapter, ensuring both nations would stand together against common threats. This treaty is a solemn promise. An attack on one is an attack on both. It symbolizes a commitment to mutual defense and shared security. For over 70 years, it has been the bedrock of regional security. The alliance has adapted to changing times, addressing new challenges and threats. For the Philippines, it's a vital deterrent. For the U.S., a strategic anchor in the Indo-Pacific. This partnership enhances the security and stability of the entire region. The alliance ensures both nations can respond to threats and protect vital sea lanes. It is crucial for maintaining freedom of navigation and regional peace. Recent U.S. statements have clarified, the treaty covers any armed attack on Philippine forces or vessels in the South China Sea. This clarity reinforces the commitment to mutual defense. This is not a vague assurance, it's an ironclad commitment. Both nations are bound by this promise to defend each other. As tensions rise, this clarity is crucial. It provides a sense of security and stability in an increasingly volatile region. The Philippines knows America stands with it. This alliance is a testament to the enduring friendship and shared values between the two nations. The treaty is a living document adapting to new challenges. It evolves to meet the needs of both nations in a changing world. It's a shield against aggression and a warning to those who would use force. The alliance serves as a powerful deterrent to potential adversaries. The alliance is stronger and more relevant than ever. It continues to be a cornerstone of peace and stability in the Indo-Pacific region. The Philippines' strategic value is clear on any map. Its location is not just a matter of geography, but a cornerstone of global security calculations. It sits at the crossroads of vital sea lanes with trillions in trade passing through its waters every year. These shipping routes are the lifeblood of the global economy, connecting East Asia to the rest of the world. The Luzon Strait, just north, is a key choke point between the Pacific and South China Sea, critical for military and commercial movement. Whoever controls this passage can influence the flow of goods and naval power across the region. Control of this region shapes the security of the entire Indo-Pacific. It's a gateway for both commerce and defense, making it a focal point for global powers. The Philippines is often called an unsinkable aircraft carrier, not just a base but a linchpin for regional stability. Its territory offers unmatched reach for projecting power and responding to crises. U.S. access to Philippine bases through agreements like EDISA means faster crisis response and stronger joint defense. This cooperation allows both nations to train, plan, and act together in times of need. But the alliance is about more than geography. It's built on trust, shared interests, and a long history of working side by side. The Philippines is a vibrant democracy, sharing values of freedom and rule of law with the U.S. These common ideals strengthen the partnership at every level. A large Filipino-American community further deepens these ties, fostering understanding and friendship across the Pacific. Shared principles and people-to-people connections make the partnership unique. Cultural exchanges and educational programs continue to build bridges between the two nations. The Philippines is not just a strategic asset, it's an irreplaceable ally standing shoulder to shoulder with the U.S. in pursuit of peace and stability. Together, the two nations can monitor, influence, and respond across the Pacific, ensuring security and prosperity for generations to come. This partnership is built to last, anchored by shared values, mutual respect, and a vision for a free and open Indo-Pacific. The South China Sea has become a flashpoint, with China's aggressive actions escalating tensions. Despite a 2016 international ruling against its claims, China has built military outposts and harassed Filipino fishermen and patrols. The Second Thomas Shoal is now a symbol of this struggle, as China tries to block Philippine resupply missions. President Marcos Jr. has pivoted back to the U.S. alliance, recognizing its reliability amid growing threats. The U.S. has responded with strong support, condemning China's actions and reaffirming its defense commitments. This shared challenge has revitalized the alliance, turning it into a dynamic partnership for today's security needs. The Philippines stands firm, backed by its oldest ally. Words matter, but action defines an alliance. The U.S. has ramped up support for the Philippine military, not by building permanent bases, but by strengthening local forces. The Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, EDCA, allows U.S. forces to rotate through and upgrade Philippine bases. Under President Marcos, EDCA sites have expanded, strategically positioned near Taiwan and the South China Sea. Over $100 million is being invested in infrastructure, improving readiness for crises and disasters. The U.S. is also providing nearly $500 million in assistance to modernize the Philippine Navy and Coast Guard. In 2024, a new U.S. missile system was deployed for joint exercises, signaling high-end support. Annual joint drills like Balikatan have grown in scale and complexity, building trust and interoperability. These exercises prepare both militaries for real-world challenges. Training, technology, and shared experience are forging a stronger alliance. The partnership is more capable and resilient than ever. Together, they are ready for whatever comes next. Security today is a team effort. The U.S.-Philippines alliance is now part of a broader network of like-minded partners. America is building mini-lateral groups, small, agile coalitions for shared security. In April 2024, the first-ever U.S.-Japan-Philippines summit sent a powerful message of unity. An attack on one is a concern for all three. The U.S., Japan, Australia, and the Philippines now conduct joint patrols as the Squad, reinforcing international law in the South China Sea. These joint operations show the Philippines is not alone. The Philippines is also deepening ties with Australia, Japan, and India, diversifying its defense partnerships. The U.S. welcomes this, seeing strength in a web of alliances. A resilient Philippines with many friends is a safer Philippines. This network deters aggression and promotes stability. Regional security is now a shared responsibility. The alliance is evolving, flexible, and future-ready. Together they form a formidable team. A strong alliance is about more than military might. It's about shared prosperity. The U.S. is deepening economic ties with the Philippines, offering real opportunities and sustainable growth. After leaving China's Belt and Road Initiative, the Philippines turned to partners who deliver. In 2024, the U.S. and Japan launched the Luzon Economic Corridor, investing in ports, railways, clean energy, and semiconductors. This initiative boosts jobs and connectivity, focusing on high-quality, transparent projects. The U.S. is already the Philippines' top export market, supporting jobs and growth. American investment and Filipino remittances further strengthen the economic bond. This partnership is a force for stability and development. By working together, both nations build a more secure and prosperous future. Economic security and national security go hand in hand. The alliance delivers real benefits for ordinary Filipinos. The U.S.-Philippines alliance is built on more than treaties. It's rooted in human connection. Over 4 million Filipino Americans bridge the two nations, contributing to every field and maintaining strong cultural ties. This community fosters understanding and keeps the relationship vibrant. Public opinion in the Philippines overwhelmingly favors the U.S. as a trusted partner. This support is grassroots, born of shared history and values. Both peoples believe in democracy, freedom, and human dignity. Shared language and culture, from basketball to movies, make cooperation natural. These bonds go beyond politics, creating a resilient foundation. Soldiers, diplomats, and citizens find common ground easily. The alliance's true strength lies in its people. This connection ensures the partnership endures for generations. The South China Sea is more than a regional dispute. It's a test of the rules that keep the world at peace. The U.S.-Philippines alliance stands as a beacon of resolve, not to provoke conflict, but to prevent it. Joint patrols, exercises, and diplomatic unity send a clear message. The rules-based order matters. This is a defensive partnership, preserving peace so all nations can prosper without fear. The alliance is stronger than ever, built on shared history and values. Recent challenges have only deepened the commitment on both sides. Looking ahead, the U.S. and Philippines will stand shoulder to shoulder for a free and open Indo-Pacific. They will work with others to ensure every nation can determine its own destiny. When free nations unite, they form a powerful force for good. For peace, for law, for freedom, America will always stand with the Philippines.